think definitely, we start thinking about what do we pursue, when we leave high school, when we
Yeah.
enter year 10, 11. It's really the hot topic. And I think a lot of people, like Indian people, like myself, maybe can resonate with this. You do feel pressure to pursue certain degrees in your family, in your community. I definitely felt that pressure, but at the same time, I think just me being me in the nature of just me, I guess, my parents kind of felt like there's only so much we can tell her. I was that type of child. So in terms of like finding out what really worked for me, I did feel like law would be the option for me. And I think that's because that's what everyone talks about, right? When you care about an issue, when you're good at writing and reading, and you can write an essay. And yeah, like people just say, oh, do law. It's just like that standard takeaway that you
Yeah. Yeah.
pathway, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. But like I said, I loved asking questions. And so when I
Mm,
took up legal studies, and particularly like society and culture and modern history,
mm,
when I started to ask certain questions, I realized that, and I obviously do a little bit of research about what law is as a degree, I realized that law could really only offer me certain amount of what I was already asking for. So what I was asking for was why certain things happen the way that they do. I was really talking about power and power imbalances and trying to ask questions about like why things are the way that they are in society. And I felt like law was could give me to an extent, good answers to those questions. But I started to research more about politics and international relations and that discipline and what that offers, and possibly how it's very research oriented. And I was really interested in research as well. So I guess that curiosity led me in an authentic way to be more open to certain options beyond what people were telling me, and what my family were telling
mm.
me, and maybe even what I felt internally. I definitely felt internal pressure to do law, and I did eventually get into law. But yeah, it was always like, no, I think what's really meant for me is to take this pathway instead. And I'm really grateful for it, because studying politics and international relations has given me a lot more of a systematic overview of a lot of different issues, which are inherently legal as well. They're very interconnected, but I think I got more of an expansive outlook than I would have if I did law.
Yeah.